All right, we are going to work on the berry block. I'm going to show you how to sew the one that has a solid square on the bottom corner. This block actually has two different versions. So there is the full berry that has a solid square at the bottom, and then there is another block that has a half square triangle right here at the bottom. So it looks like a little short stocky berry. So the instructions are going to be the same. It's not a difficult block, but I am going to walk you through each step to make your own block. There is a link in the description so you can get a copy of the pattern. It is featured this year inside Patchworkers Plus, and that's where you're going to find it. If you're new here or returning, hey, I'm Becky from Patchwork Posse, as well as my online quilt group, Patchworkers Plus. There is a link in the description for more information on how you can join me and sew all year long. All right, for this block, I've got all my parts ready to go. And this is the one that is going to have a half square triangle right at the bottom of the berry block. So the first thing you're going to do is pair up the squares that need to be paired up. So I've got all of my squares paired up, right sides together. The next thing you're going to do is draw a line diagonally from corner to corner. Now we just need to draw this once on all the squares, including our two background squares. I'm going to start with the stem section. And the first thing you're going to do is lay your one square in one corner, making sure that your diagonal line is going from like almost the center of the block to the center of the block. You are going to pin this in place, and you are going to stitch directly on that sewn line, or just a little bit like a scant off of it to the outside. If you want, you can stitch a second seam, and that would give you an extra half square triangle to use in a later project. All right, now that that is sewn, you are going to cut 1/4 inch past that first sewn line, or right in between the two. You're going to set that half square triangle somewhere else, and you are going to give this a good press. After you press this, you are going to set up your other corner. So we're going to, again, right sides together, make sure your diagonal line is going the correct direction, pin it so it doesn't shift, and you're going to stitch right on that drawn line, if not just a little scant towards the outside. Okay, we're going to cut this again right in between, or right 1/4 inch past your sewn line. Set that triangle aside. You will need to press this and trim the square if that needs to be done before we sew it into the block. The next thing we're going to do, with all of our diagonal lines drawn, we are going to take these to the machine and sew each of them on both sides of the drawn line. So line it all up so it doesn't shift, and take them over to the machine and stitch on both sides. That will give us 2 half square triangles for each of these units. All right, with these sewn, you are going to cut right on that drawn line, and you are going to press these, and then we are going to trim them up to the correct size. So we're going to take these over, and we are going to give all of our pieces a good press. All right, with these pressed, now I did press them to the dark side. We are going to then look at the pattern, and you are going to trim these up to the correct size. Everything has been trimmed, and we are going to lay this block out. So this is my center. This is the stem. These are my leaves, and you can determine if you want your light on the top or whatever you want that way. Now for this corner, this is the corner that's going to change, just depending on if you are going to be doing the one with the solid block in the corner or the half square triangle. So if it is a half square triangle, your pieces, you would have one more that you would have a background with, and you would just follow the same instructions. That half square triangle would go for 2 of the blocks because you get 2 of them when you sew your squares together. So the next thing you're going to do is sew these together in rows and then sew your rows together. So we're just going to grab 2 pieces. Make sure you don't twist them, or I'll rotate them prior to getting them to the sewing machine. So we're just going to stitch along this side and then add our last column on. All right, with our rows sewn, we are going to do right sides together. You will want to nest these seams together. That just means you want your seams going opposite directions, so when you sew them together, they lay nice and flat. I'm going to pin it so it doesn't move. Now we're going to take this over to the sewing machine and sew it down. And our last row. Block is part of Berry Bloom, which is a pattern that is included inside the planner this year.